Okay. Should be live. Grab my link. Don't have Discord open on my laptop right now, so I'll have to grab that on my phone. Hello, everyone. Hey, Logan. I'm building more Scions. I've had kind of a rough day. Make sure. All right. Okay. Got the link. Discord. Here we are. No, I don't want to open someone else's. There we go. So, someone, I do not remember because it was someone in a YouTube chat who sent me the money, and I am, I'm a mess. Don't remember who it was. Sent me $100 to buy another Scion Start building kit. Or so I did. I started a little bit when they arrived like a week ago. It was pious. Okay. I could not remember. Let me try adjusting the camera a little bit. So I think what I'm going to start doing with these start collecting kits is parting out the Toroxes and the Commissars, because those are both things that I don't use in any capacity. So if I sell those, I can use the money to fund more start collecting kits and essentially make them pay for themselves. Hey, Josh. I don't think this is quite a close enough view, so let's try bringing you down here. So, let's also open Battle Scribe so that I can see what I actually need to build. Roster editor. Yeah, so my day has been rough. I've been spending the past couple of weeks trying to work on my Busby Sentinel, which broke at the last Nerf event I attended. The catch snapped. So the way Nerf stuff works is there's what's called the catch that's that was loud. There's this part called a catch that is this little thing on a little like notch on a spring that. All right, 500 points because I'm gonna go see my cousin on Sunday. 3 command points. Add force. Astra Militarum, patrol detachment. Okay. I'm gonna go see my cousin, and I'm going to play 40k against him. I'm not sure if we're going to play big 40k or kill team. I will report back when I get home from that. Yes, let's see. Tempestus Prime, Warlord, Power Sword, Tactical Auto Reliquary, Master Vox. One group of troops. I'm actually not running the ones with... So I'm using the ones that have Vox casters, but I'm running them as Scions with no Vox caster because I don't run enough flyers in 500 points. But I am going to grab 2 Scions with special weapons, bring it down to 2 Scions per squad, give the Tempestra a Power Fist, and a Plasma Pistol. Plasma Pistol is free in this, which I find very funny. Plasma Gun, 75 points. I'm taking 1 Valkyrie with multiple rocket pods and a multi-laser. Duplicate this. How many 5-man squads can I fit? Okay, 3 is the most I can take in a patrol detachment. And then with 1 Tempestus Prime, I can take a command squad. I'm going to take them with volley guns, because volley guns are great. I love them. And then I have 50 points left over. So I'm going to tack heavy bolters onto my Valk. I've still got 20 points to spend. Oh, right. I want Tempestus Command Rod on my Tempestus Prime. So I have 15 points left. I could swap out the multi-laser for a las cannon. I don't think that's worth it. I have the points to do it, and I don't have the points to do anything else. Well, I could give my Tempestus Prime a Power Fist, and then I'd still have 10 points left. I could swap 3 Scions in the command squad to Plasma, but I like volley guns. You know what? Why not bring... Yeah, screw it. Let's bring Vox casters. I don't have a ton of use for them, but they bring me up to exactly 500 points. Hey, Ink. I'm all right. Okay, so I have... Oh, who's pinging me? I have 3 Voxcaster Scions. I so far have 1. That's a bit. 2. 3 volley gunners. I have 1, 2 sergeants, 1 prime. So I'm going to start piecing them out into squads. I need to clean off this desk, honestly. There's so much crap here. I'm going to get the paints out of the way because I'm not going to be painting today. That works. Okay. Probably going to try and finish building today and then get some stuff primed. All right. There's the squads. Hey, Roman. Here's the leader. Okay, so I need to build another Tempester. Which one of these squads is going to have 2 plasma gunners and then 1, nope, regular hotshot las gunner? So I've got exactly the right amount of regular las gunners. And I have okay. I did build a Melta gunner too because I run some in bigger matches. Okay. I have some bodies cut out. Where did I put the sprue? I think I put it over here. Oh, that's my hot glue gun. Okay. That's a Tau sprue. This is one of the split sprues that I bought on eBay. This is the other half of the split sprue, which doesn't, well, it's got flasks, and I do intend to use those. Apart from that, nothing. Okay. Here it is. Oh. This sprue is untouched, so we are going to use it. Ah, no. I'm trying not to get up. Okay, cool. This one I have started to pull stuff off of. Pulled off chests. And I think I built a sergeant. Where did I put my plastic cutters? There they are. YouTube has a built-in clipping tool now? Yep. I got a notification about that because they spam people with notifications. So I'm going to build the other sergeant out. I think I have to build the other sergeant out of the other sprue. So let's build our 4th volley gunner. I need a specific backpack for a volley gunner, because otherwise it doesn't line up. Okay, here we are. Backpack number 32. Here. And armor. And legs would also be good. Cool. And a head. Also a head. I took the one with the beret for the sergeant. Say this one's probably the leader. Nobody's got a little headlamp, so we'll go with that. Somebody's... Who is it this time? Oh, okay. It's just one server. I should set myself to do not disturb on Discord. I'll just set my phone to do not disturb. Yes, until I turn it off. Okay. Okay. Hey, Jim. Woke spruce sheets give me the Scion deets. Oh, man. Hey, Jim. I also have some tea. I have an entire pot of it. And I got a proper hobby knife. Okay. I'm going to aim this up just a tiny bit more. I think that'll... I got hot glue over this, all over this proper hobby knife. Still, came with spare blades. I should probably just swap out the blade. But I am stubborn. And here's my little bag of... No, that's not my bag of bases. Here's my bag of bases. Use the clippers to scrape the stuff off the blade. It's just hot glue. I don't exactly need the blade at the moment. It's mostly on the back. Okay. Go. Sorry, I keep trying to adjust the camera. I wish I could have a good over-the-shoulder view, but that would require like a proper stand, and don't have the effort for that. Kelly will probably not be joining this stream's chat because she's judging a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament this weekend. Which is really fucking cool. I am like always amazed that anyone competent at anything would be willing to date me, but Kelly is a good judge. Also just a good person. Kelly's just good. Watch as I turn up, she's like on break. No. Hey, Elanius. Fortune telling for model hobbies by Who the Spruce land on the table. Well, I was here for a short time, but I must tend to my tree of limes. It's getting too overgrown, and my inner garden has finally shown. I am really not amazing. Like, that's... Don't. Please. I have done very shitty things. And, yeah. My story reading is good. Hey, Malal. By Tamiya Extra Thin. Yeah, I've been told to buy better stuff, but this is, like... I bought this bottle along with my first order of Scions, and it's still going. I'll buy something better when this one runs out. You know? Wait, why did I put glue in for the head bit? I was going to do the backpack first. Oh well. Zap-A-Gap is good. Yeah, I've been given a lot of glue recommendations. And yeah, my answer to all of them is just whenever this shit runs... Ah, fuck. Whenever this shit runs out, I'll buy new glue. But this shit can't run out yet. Whenever this shit cracking noise, oh fuck. Yeah, exactly. It can hear me cursing it. Okay, which arms do I need? 22 and 21. $21. I did at one point have my hand under a sprue to catch something that I was clipping out. And instead of falling out into my hand, the sprue the piece flies like 3 feet away over my shoulder. Because I have some fucking weird as shit luck. I really need a better camera setup. Because this is like mostly okay. I hope. No, you don't. Stay on there. Like half a fucking minute to get your arms set, bud. No, come on. Maybe. No. There we go. Well, close enough. There we go. God, Games Workshop tells you to assemble the arms before you try to put it on, but then I did that before. Then you have to like awkwardly slide the arms on over, and they kind of tend to split when you do that. Because these arms are 3 pieces with a bunch of extraneous spindly bits. For smaller bits, try holding them as you clip it off the sprue. Uh, Sometimes you just don't have, like, room to hold a bit. I love Scions. They're kind of a pain in the ass to put together, but I do love them. Okay. Just gonna hold him by his center of mass. There we go. And you join your volley-gun-wielding brethren. There. So, am I going to get any of the plastic death core? Oh, probably. I intend to buy the box on pre-order because I love Guard, and I like and I have been playing orcs a bit. Oh wait, this one does still have the beret. Whoa. See? Did you see that fly past? I'm glad it landed on the table. So, this one's also gonna have a power fist wielding Tempester. I find it really funny that plasma pistols are just free for Tempesters. Like, I don't really get why. They honestly shouldn't be. Actually, which backpack do I want to use? Yeah, I want the one with the knife for a Tempester. Then I need... I need leg. And I need armor. Which one is it? It's usually that one. Hmm? Okay. Cool. Just grab a base. I put my bases somewhere again. Here they are. Ah. Do I have knights? No. I'm not interested in knights. Knights are not fun to play against in casual, and don't do very good in competitive. So they sit in the place that Space Marines sit in Kill Team. They are too strong to play casually. They are a ruiner of fun casual lists. but they're not really very strong. So if you take them... Oh, you're saying pious. I thought you said plus do you have knights. I thought you were asking me if I played knights. I don't like knights, as you can tell from my already finished little rant. I've pretty much got my 500-point army here. And I need to clip the bits off that. I actually got to tilt this up again so you can see what I'm working on. Oh, you sent me more money to get more 40k. Okay. I inch further ahead towards a 2k list. I don't really have a 1k or 1500 list, though. I feel like I should. But there's just... It gets hard to build Scions at 1k and 1500. Wait. I wanna... Yeah, these are weird because like the front half of these faces is a mask helmet face, but they just use the same mold for the back half as the other berets, so it still has ears? So I just have to... carefully trim those off. Yeah. Every single person in my Scions wears a helmet. Mostly because they're meant to be Harakoni Warhawks and not technically Scions. Okay, Squad 3 has a leader. I need to build 3 more plasma gunners. I have the parts for 1. So I'm going to use this Melta-Gunner as a proxy. Wait, do I have the parts for one or do I have the parts for two? Plasma gun. There's the plasma gun. Is there a good alternate offhand? Technically, no. Technically, there's no alternate offhands. They're all, you know, pistols and swords. Actually, no, the swords are not offhand. Oh, I think that one's meant for the grenade launcher. But if you trim it a little bit... Actually, I'm gonna do some shit. I'm gonna do some shit to make my plasma gunner stand out. And it's not illegal, because the thing I'm swapping out is still allowed. It's just a regular melee weapon. It is meant for a Tempestus Prime. I put power swords on my Tempestus Primes as a symbol of rank. Meaning, I'm going to clip the hand off of that one, put a knife on it, and we'll be cool. Do you need legs? Did I already use the volley gun on this sprue? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, I need a head. Let's take this one. Yeah, I don't see the volley gun on this sprue. It's part 35. Yeah, I think I may have used it. No? No, I did. Okay. That's good. Your Scion list has 6 squads of infantry, 2 squads of Volgrins, some Psychers, and like 6 to 8 Toraks. Toraks are fine, but I raise you. A Valkyrie. To be painted in regimental colors. Half-Gatling. 2 command squads to drop with all Melta for a nice big... See, The advantage of Valkyries is that they are the only unit that still has grav shoot insertion. So, and Scions all have aerial drop. So I'm not restricted by dropping units, having to drop units at the start of the movement phase. I can drop them any point I want in the movement phase. And with Capic Eagles, that's great, because Capic Eagles get a +1 to hit on a turn that they drop. Oh, wait. Take the mold lines before I start gluing. So, one thing I've done in a couple of larger games is figure out which enemy vehicle is the highest priority target. Load a couple of Melta Command squads, or regular Melta squads, and my Warlord into a Valk, fly over. I use Capic Eagles, by the way. So my Warlord also takes the Warlord trait Master Vox, so he can issue orders from within a vehicle and to anywhere within 24 inches of the vehicle's hull. So, fly him and some other soldiers over. Drop them all right next to a high priority target, or drop all the troops right next to a high priority target. Issue, if it's a vehicle, issue elimination protocols sanctioned. If not, issue bring it down. So that's hitting on 2-ups, re-rolling wounds with Melta. So, and you can use precision drop, which is a Tempestus Scion tactic that allows them to aerial drop within 5 inches of an enemy. So they drop in 5 inches of a target, or they drop in within Melta range of a target, delete the target, and if they survive another turn, immediately climb back into the Valkyrie. It's very funny to do. And when it works, grav shoot insertion with a squad of Bulgrin. Oh shit. You use grav shoot insertion to get on objectives and to you use grav shoot insertion for getting on objectives or killing high value targets. You don't ever use it to drop in something that might not be in an advantageous position. I've learned that the hard way. You're probably going to lose the model too. I also don't run any Bulgrin or Psychers, which is definitely to my detriment. But I wanted to run Harakone drop troopers. You know? So I'm also hearing currently, guards 9th. Oh, you rolled 3 1s. Precision drop also makes it so that you don't need to roll. You don't need to roll, which is wonderful. You can only use it once per turn, but because it's a tactic. But also you can hover a Valkyrie, which gives it roving gunship, so it has a +1 to hit, and it can move less than 20 inches. Which, on smaller maps, it loses hard to hit unless you spend a command point to take advanced countermeasures. Which actually, should I spend 2 command point, or should I spend that command point at the start, since in this 500 point list I'm not taking a Grand Strategist. I normally take a Progeny of Conflict with Grand Strategist. But I think I'm going to skip that. So let's see. I think I'm just going to try to clip the hand off of this. Yeah. And then glue this onto that hilt. That works pretty well. It's a tiny bit janky, but I did kind of expect that. You run the ones for lions that let you have a 5-up in Vuln in a bubble and reroll ones. That is nice. Reroll ones on Plasma is very good. But I don't know. I just really like, you know, show up. I also thought of playing Iotan Gorgons, who have a tactic that allows them to deep strike within 5 inches. On top of precision drop, which is Tempestus wide. All Tempestus can use precision drop. It used to be a tactic that only, I think, what were they called? Tempestus drop forces could take, but they replaced it. But when specialist detachments got removed with that Grand Tournament thing, with the Grand Tournament, like last June, was it? They just went, okay, have this really cool thing Tempestus wide no matter what subfaction you're playing. Just, okay, cool. Oh, shit. Drop the head. This fits very well thematically with my army. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. That's another plasma gunner done. Need to make one more plasma gunner, and my 500-point army will be complete. What's my favorite story I've ever read? Oh, wait, actually, what if... Hold on. If I take that, that's 30 points back. No, I don't think I should. Oh, Should I take an officer of the fleet? The reroll ones... Well, I don't technically have a model I can use for an officer of the fleet. I might use a commissar to proxy. I don't know. What is my favorite story I've ever read? Well, All Guardsmen Party is definitely up there, but I don't think they're my absolute favorite. Geez, not sure. An extra officer? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not really big on the look of the official officer of the fleet model. I was kind of looking into how I might be able to proxy him. I was thinking of using a long coat guardsman and doing some stuff with that. I don't know. Kit bash one with a Vox caster. That would make sense, actually. Maybe... Yeah, use like a long coat guardsman with a Vox caster, and do I have a store that isn't Games Workshop? Otherwise, you can't use them. You're allowed to proxy. You're allowed to proxy other models so long as they're made with entirely Games Workshop parts. The store I'm going to on Sunday is not a Games Workshop store. It's a little ways away from me. It is in Flemington, New Jersey, because that's kind of the area my cousin lives in. Yeah, but Games Workshop rules are weird. Like, you're allowed to kit bash, but it has to be kit bashed entirely with other Games Workshop models. It's very annoying. And it only kind of makes sense. Right, I needed another plasma guard. There's the plasma gun. What am I going to do to make this one stand out? What do you think of getting plus 10 points for having painted army? I don't know. I've not heard of that rule. Is that a thing they do at Games Workshop stores? I like giving my special weapons guardsmen the grenade backpacks. Actually, I'm gonna give him the knife backpack because I'm not building another. Oh, I might build another sergeant with this because I have the pieces for a fourth sarge. Um, not for this list. I'll just use a regular backpack. Okay, leg. It rewards players who play small elite armies far more than horde armies. I don't know. I could do in a 500 point match. I could do so much with 10 points. I frequently find myself going, "Fuck! I need 10 more points" when I'm trying to build 500 or 1K or 1500. Less so at 2K. I don't think it rewards Custodes very much either, because Custodes would maybe get like one extra weapon option, but most of their stuff is just too expensive. And by too expensive, I don't mean monetarily, I mean points-wise. Okay. Oh, victory points. Yeah, that definitely does. Well, I mean, if both teams have entirely painted models, it evens out. But I do understand that not everyone is going to have time to paint all their models. I think it would be fine if like you have to have greater than 50% of your army painted. You know? How am I gonna make this guy unique? There's only so much you could do on this sprue. Yeah, I think it's a little unfair to expect very large armies to paint every single model. I think like a percentage of models painted would be nice. Just because like it still encourages you to paint your models, because there are a lot of people who gray tide it, and I don't like that because it's supposed to be your guys. But it also really does need to be it also really does like need to be fair to people playing massive armies. It doesn't hurt me too much because I play 3 Valks and an Avenger Strike Fighter at 2K. I got an Avenger. I need to put it together. I need to do some stuff. There's a little bit of warping in the resin, so I need to fix that before I do. I don't want to just do another pointing plasma gunner. I'm going to start putting him together. You were looking at getting the Death Corps artillery, pieces of 3 each in cruise, but they might go plastic. Yeah. Also got Slime Arbo here. I've got to clean that resin and put him together too. I also like broke down about a month ago and went, fuck it! I found cheap Valkyries on eBay! They're all new in box, so they're not counterfeits. They're like in their boxes, plastic wrapped. Have a good one. Have a good one, Alanius. They're all like boxed up, plastic wrapped, so they are not counterfeit. But I was just like, fuck it. They're $15 cheaper on eBay. I don't care if they might have fallen off the back of a truck. Use the grenade arm to make it look like they're drawing a dagger or something. There isn't really a grenade arm. There's a grenade. You mean the arm for the grenade launcher? I have this guy who is already holding a dagger. I don't know if I properly showed him off. I think that's the flamethrower arm. This is weird. Where's the instructions for a grenade launcher? I know they're in here. Are they not in here? Oh, here they are. No, it might have been the grenade launcher armor. Modify the arm to make it look like they're chucking a grenade. That's a good idea. All right, I have some grenades in here. Here we are. Okay, I don't want to. So let's get it like this with the craft knife. Cool. We'll make it a frag grenade. And here's a good throwing arm. Honestly, that Regular Scion. The regular pointing arm is actually decent. Okay. This actually fits pretty well. Honestly, my problem with GW glue has been less about how it sticks and more about how it can be a pain in the ass to get out. Okay. Of the bottle, that is. No, come on. Cool. Okay, and now while that dries, I will start putting together. Oh, I need armor. Okay. It's funny, because I never actually use grenades with Scions. I can never seem to figure out when to use them. Like, it just always seems better to shoot. Maybe with the regular las gunners, it might be better to use a crack grenade sometimes. But not the regular, not the frag grenade. Not when every single unit has an AP value. I don't think grenades have blast. Do they? No. According to this, grenades do not have blast. I don't understand why grenades don't have blast. They should. No, frag grenades don't have blast, apparently. Unless, like, they were given blast in 9th edition. And this just still has codex rules printed. Which is possible. It's the 8th edition instructions book? Ah. Then they have not updated the instructions book since 8th, because I got this box direct from GW. When the codex comes out, they'll update it. I guess. Supposedly, I've heard a few rumors, and it sounds like the codex isn't coming out until maybe early next year. Which sucks. I think the last rumors I heard were Q2 2022. Hey. I now have my entire 500-point army done. Although I do have to proxy my Melt-A-Gun for another plasma, because I only have 3 plasma. How the hell did I wind up with 3 plasma? No, I have 5 plasma. That's why. I was like, how did I get 3 plasma, but only 4 volley gunners? No. I've got 5 volley gunners. And I have 5 plasma. I don't have. Okay. So here's my 500-point army. Just gonna move them out of the way. The current schedule is Grey Knights versus Thousand Suns, Nids, and BT. BT. Black Templars, okay. And I just want a nice glamour shot of my mostly unpainted 500-point army. Actually, I think he should be standing back here, and then probably put the volley gunners in a crew with him. Shove these Tau out of the way. All right. Glamour shot. Angle up a tiny bit. There we go. Beautiful. This is my 500-point army. I got my first game on. Is there an infinite loop happening on the screen? No? Oh, maybe. Probably not, because low resolution. Man, I'm really excited to run these against my cousin. I'm wondering which army he's going to bring, because he plays Tau, Admech, and Marines. You know, let me actually double check that, because now I'm wondering. Oh, my phone's about to die. Shit. I'm going to put it on charge, because my charger's right next to me. Because this is my bedroom. Shit. Come on, why are you not... Oh, the plug, come on, plug. Yes. No? Oh. My phone is just being weird because it's low on battery. Oh. I also got water slide decals. I just need a tiny bit of epoxy resin so that I can make a so that I can start making designations for the valve. Okay. He plays Necrons, Marines, Knights, Tau, Custodes, and is working on a Night Lord's army. Get a varnish. Munitorum varnish. I tried to show that. I tried to show that to the lamp. I am smart. Okay. So, I've still got sprue. I put all my sprue on my bed across the room. Oh. So I'm going to build, let's see, another Tempestus Prime. These streams are fun. Tomorrow when I get home, well, maybe when I get home. I get home at like almost 10 tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm gonna see about doing the painting tomorrow. Because I'm gonna... Or... Well, actually... depending on... Yeah, depending on how long it takes me to build... Another Tempestus Prime. Another Volley Gunner. Another Vox. Oh, I want to put details on my army. I also need to paint the Tempestus Prime that I've got. Okay. I want canteens. The rule of my army is that the squad leads do not get canteens. Everybody else does. So the squad lead is beholden to. So on long missions, the squad lead is beholden to their squad to do a good job or die of thirst. It's a good way to keep people in line, or it's a good way to keep your NCOs in line. Okay, who so far? You've got a knife. Did I give you a canteen? No, I did not. You're a regular trooper. Did I give you a canteen? No. Did I give you a canteen? Yes. You don't have one. You do. You do. Special, it looks like it's mostly special weapons you have canteens. So you are going to get the canteens first. That's a way to keep competent officers. Yep. As a result, they hardly ever need commissars. I think I should give, well, maybe. Maybe I should give canteens to Vox officers too. Because if you're stranded behind enemy lines, as drop troopers so frequently are, the survival of your Vox trooper can mean the survival of your entire regiment. Okay, so I want to put 2 on these guys. Competent officers like Greg Sargent, Jr. Inquisitor. I really hope to hear more of the exploits of Greg Sargent and his retinue, I suppose. Hmm. Now let's see. I think I gave almost everyone a... Okay, I gave both of these two knives on their backpacks. And him. And him. Okay, everybody gets a survival knife. Which... technically... it is a close combat weapon. Alright, now my sergeants... Oh, he's not using it. He is... Okay, those two have the backpack attached ones. Yes. He's gonna have his attached to the underside of his Voxcaster. So will he... The Vox troops have to carry a shit ton. They are technically troopers of no rank. They are frequently deferred to because they are the life's blood of the Harakoni 502nd. He has his drawn, so I'm gonna cut one off for him. He has his in a little pouch on the front piece of his armor. These two need melee weapons. Pull them from here. Oh, and I need one that I'm actually going to cut the hilt off of so that I have a little sheath to put on the guy who has his drawn. Wonder if after this mission they'll get some better stuff like digital weapon, light power fist. Uh, I think we're actually nearing the end of All Guardsman Party, and one of the things is that um, Failer, the DM, had to like nerf the party for it because they were getting too good. The Tau pulse rifles contributed to that. I'm really happy with how my army is built. They're just really cool looking to me. I think for the volley gun squad, you're going to be the designated extra supplies person. Tiny bit of glue here. Pop that there. That is all the knives distributed. Every NCO has a copy of the Imperial Guardsman's Uplifting Primer. I think these are supposed to be little pouches, but I choose to believe that they are all copies of the Imperial Guardsman's Uplifting Primer. Where the fuck did that go? Thankfully, I have 3 copies per, and only 2 more sergeants. Okay, let's build another Tempester. Tempester Prime, that is. Power Sword of rank. So the way I did my other Tempester Prime, where did he go? There he is. I cut off the hand, or from the power sword, and I replaced it where the piece that is supposed to go there goes. It's supposed to be a little close combat weapon, but because he has a power sword, I replaced it. I'm really happy with that. This other one, though, he might not wear the Cloak of Command because he's not the Warlord. I want to differentiate them. Spiked helmet, power sword, Tempestus command rod, because you always need the Tempestus command rod. Backpack. I might actually have my 1K. If I can get the Avenger built. Definitely the one. This armor piece. Actually, oh. I'm going to make this one my Warlord, actually. And I'm going to put the Vox on him. I'm going to give him a Vox caster because he has Master. He's taking the Warlord trait Master Vox. Yeah, that works. Put that on along with his sword, his sword of command, which he shall bring his sword of command and his command rod. Yeah, the chat's a little quiet. That's fine, though. On top of that, he has the phone. He's going to have the phone, but the phone's going to be hung up. There's the phone. Cut the hand off of it. Maybe file that, I think. I took my file downstairs. At least I've got this. Hey, Jim. You've returned with apple slices and salt. Nice. Oh, actually, not the file. Let's use the craft knife. No. That's a bad plan. That's going to take off something I don't want taken off. All right. There we go. This file is kind of rusted in place. I'm basically using the clippers for fine detail work, because I don't have a better way to do this. Have I heard Shoggy is back to writing? Yes. Kind of. He did a crazy Loop Hero playthrough recently. I follow him on Twitter. If you ever see Shoggy writing about updates, you'll know it's never as simple as he's gone back to writing. Let's go a tiny bit. Didn't a VTuber appear in the background of an Olympics commercial? Maybe. I know the Australian Olympics Committee made personas for the Olympic Games. I'm still giggling about that. Hmm. What the fuck about the Australian Olympics furries? Oh, you didn't. So this was brought to my attention when Kelly sends me a link to this tweet that's like, so the so the personas that the government commissioned me to make now have art prints now have art available for sale at Woolworths. Which is the best sentence that I have ever read. And this kept going until they found out there are official Olympic coin books full of Australian furry art. And I am so happy that this was brought to my attention because it's hilarious. I'm assuming the artist got paid. And I'm assuming paid well. This so far has been the best news about these Olympics, particularly considering all the stuff about how the composer Japan hired is a horrible human being. Yeah, honestly, I need to keep sanding the handing. Your fiance can never know. Is your fiance a furry? It is weirdly common. For trans girls to be furries. Remember the Protogen incident? No? How did I forget the Protogen incident? A discussion was started on the server about the legalities of people gatekeeping protogens, right? Okay. So your dumbass, not knowing what it was, looked it up. She found your search history. that at least looks kind of like a leather wrap, honestly. All right, meet the warlord. You found the image you were looking for? Which image? I think I missed that. Which image were you looking for? Okay, there's another Tempestus Prime. You need another Tempestus. The VTuber Olympic commercial one? I don't know, honestly. Because that's a hell of an image. I am like nearly out of energy building this. Oh. Let's see. I've got 4 more things to build. Because that's how many more body pieces I have. No, 3 more. What? Why 3 more? Why only 3 more? Am I missing one? Oh no, I didn't cut one out for this. So after this, I will have 3 more that I can make. Your fiance has gotten off work early. You must prepare a nice lunch. Good luck, Jim. Tell your fiance I say hi. You really ought to invite her to the server. She seems cool. You have? Okay. Have a good one, Jim. There it is. For some reason, this one does not want to stay. There we go. Motherfucker! Keep dropping pieces today. Okay. Now to trim the ears off, because this is supposed to be a helmet, but they leave the ears on the model because their molds are kind of weird. Remember too thin coats as the sage spoketh. Yep. Got my first paints. I think my biggest problem with the first models I painted is that I didn't have a good light yet. Because at the time, I just had my overhead light on. Now I've got this desk lamp that's lovely and bright, and I can see what I'm doing. And so my Tau came out really good. For example, as compared to these, who I don't think look bad. I just think they could look better. There's some spots where they're a little patchy, and spots where I put my paint on wrong. Okay. Next. Another Volleygon. I think this will be I think this is my last Volleygon. I have 2 more sets of legs. So I'll build another Meltagon. Do I have 3 more sets of legs? I have 3 more sets of legs. So I think I will build another Meltagoner. And then probably just a regular Scion to go with it, to finish it off. get the last set of legs off of the other sprue. Oh, and backpack 32. Well, someone's home. Keep forgetting to remove the mold lines before I glue the legs. Ah, fuck. That's fine. I can just redo the legs. Actually, you can just pop them right back on. It's always nice. I'm glad, like, I don't remember where I read it, but someone said using the back of a craft knife is a really good way to remove mold lines. They were right. Oh, I need the arm pieces. Mold lines are annoying? Yes. Very. Which arm pieces is that? That is 22, 21, and 35. There's 21, 22. This time I will try gluing everything onto the, because I've done that before and it didn't work super well. Judging by the footsteps, that is my mother. Judging by the way she is talking to the cats, that is my mother. They're easier to deal with than casting gates. Casting gates? What is a casting gate? I have not had to deal with those. Resin sprue has damaged a few more axe pauldrons trying to remove them. Oh. That sucks. Speaking of resin, I do still need to put together my slime arbo, although I think he's technically fine cast, which I know a lot of people do not like. Till you get a razor saw. Jeez. Alright. Melt-A-Gunner. Kind of starting to pick heads at random, because I may as well. I need a backpack. Yeah, the one with frag grenades. On Melta, I think it makes sense to have frag grenades. You know, so one thing I've been wondering is what the fucking point of putting a hotshot las pistol on a Tempester is. Not a Tempester Prime, just a regular Tempester. Because Tempesters have... Oh, I did it again. Tempesters can take a plasma pistol for free. And a plasma pistol is just a straight upgrade from a hotshot las pistol. Because the hotshot las pistol has a 6-inch range. And less AP. And lower strength. And just seems like a bad option. I think the only reason you'd ever build one with a hotshot las pistol instead of a plasma pistol is if you put nope, that's not the right one. What's the word? Where's the Melt-A-Gun? 27. Here we are. The only reason I can think of is if you'd built a Tempester and a Tempester Prime on the same sprue. which you'd never do, because that wouldn't give you enough troops. Oh. Hi! So it makes no sense that it's even an option. Nope. Also need 28. Oops. Come on. Oh, you fucker. Where did you go? It's down here somewhere. But where is somewhere? Jesus fuck. Okay, that was bit. $28. Come on. It's gotta be down here. I mean, heard it drop. I picked up my long strike because it fell into the spare mag wells of the long strike, and then tilted it like an idiot and dropped it out of that. And I could have just picked it up all the way. Where did that tiny arm piece go? Tiny, tiny arm piece. It's got to be on the floor. Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck. I found it picking up something, and then the thing I picked up swung and hit it. This is a series of unfortunate events, I guess. I was trying to avoid calling it that. Too late. Where did it go? Had to have gotten bopped in that direction, but I don't see it. Why? Have a good one, Code. I pulled my light down here to help me look. Come on. Where did you go? Oh, why? This is really hurting my back. Of all the stupid bullshit to happen to me. Oh, found it. Okay. Melt-A-Gunner. I have one more left to build. I will build what will I build? I could build another Melta. I've got the sprue for it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just got to find the one that's got the Melta on it. Oh wait, I only built... No, because I used the Melta on the other sprue for that. Here we are. This sprue is still going to have Melta. Or I can build another. No, I'm going to build more Melta because I can actually run... Yeah. I'm going to build the Melta. Or I can build another Sergeant, actually. No, I don't think I have another beret head. I think I used all of those. Yeah. Well, I mean, I have other beret heads, but not with the mask. Alright, one more Melta. It would help if I actually clipped out that last set of legs and a body. Where did I put that last set of sprue? I put it somewhere. I sure did set it in a place. Ah. Is this it? No. How do I lose an entire sprue? Look for one that still has legs. No. Got the Melta. Got the arms. Because I know that one of these still had legs. Because that was why I said I was going to work on another. The base. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. There's the body. Next backpack. And a head. I'm almost done. Once I finish this, I'm going to end the stream for now. I'm going to go out. I'm going to spray them. And yeah, I should be able to get some painting done tonight too. I do like the way that they kind of integrated the mold lines into some of the parts, some of the smaller parts. Like any lower leg bits, they kind of made the mold line go with the shape of the boot, which was very nice of them. Oh, and I need armor. I think I clipped it off of this one already. Okay, this is strange. Where's my last piece of armor? I know I had one more. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Hey, Elanius. You cut a finger to the bone yet? No. Hopefully I never will. I use the back of the crafting knife for just that reason. I haven't even cut my finger on the I/O shield when I built my computer. Your thumb has a few strange lines on it. Ooh. This is the last Scion. Then I'm going to stop the stream for a little while. Probably about 2 hours, I think. I have a can of Rust-Oleum Camo, black Rust-Oleum Camouflage, which is a spray paint that bonds to plastic and is $5 a can and not $20 a can, and is a very, very matte black. I know to be very light with it, though, to not lose detail. At like 11 tonight, Kelly will get done judging. And we can probably finish watching Leverage together, because she had not seen it before, and it is one of my favorite shows in the world. We have 2 episodes left in the series, and we're probably going to watch Leverage Redemption together another time, which I've been hearing really good things about, or at least fairly good things about, which I would consider really good for a continuation that people really weren't expecting. One thing I'm a little sad about is that it might screw up the ending a little. The ending of the first series, if you know that that redemption exists. Hopefully you had super glue ready next. Jesus, dude. No. Have bandages. Don't glue your wounds shut. Please. All right. Nice. I think they are done. Melee weapons. Have that one backwards. Okay. He's got the sword, so he doesn't need it. That and this one. Cool. I don't think I have any more canteens. I think I've used them all. Yes? I'm assuming I don't see any more. Not looking super hard, but I want to put one more book. Am I ever going to build an artillery regiment? I had thought about it for a little bit, but I'm starting to feel like I want more. I really like playing drop troops. That said, I do occasionally think of getting some basilisks and maybe regular. And I tried running basilisks or wyverns alongside scions at one point, and it did not work out great for me. Granted, most things don't work out great for me when I'm trying to build the KT list. All right, and this is, I think, supposed... Oh no, I know what this is. This is a stick from... This is a stick for the power outlet thing that I've got. This is perfect, though. Perfect length to set up as a priming stick. 9 basilisks, 4 hydras, and 4 wyverns. Jeez. You're the only person I've met who has anti-air. Like, proper anti-air. Okay. Guess I'm just going to cut this with my plastic snips. Cool. One, two. Go with the ones that I am going to need on Sunday first in case I run out of room. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh, wait, actually not you. I don't want to put them too close together, but I think I can get away with roughly this. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna also use one of the old wood sticks I have used before so that I can safely fit more. Hey, Gray. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna have a couple of hours while I wait for the. I'm gonna go outside and prime these, and then I'm gonna have a couple of hours while I wait for them to dry, and then I'm gonna paint a couple. Probably paint the sergeants tonight, and my Tempestus Prime that I'm running. Get someone to paint for you. I'm thinking of. Oh, I also have a box. I wasn't expecting these. They said they wouldn't ship for a couple of months, but the other day my box of Gaunt's Ghosts showed up. I realized it was to Pius after I spoke. Okay, so I'm going to call it for now. I am going to go out and prime all of these. And then, Gray, we can continue our match while I wait for these to dry. Have a good one, everyone. If you want to watch the match, you can join the Discord server, and I will probably have it live in a voice call.